We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas
We wish you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
Right, good afternoon everybody, it's Bob from Greybeard Models and welcome back to the channel. And first and foremost, before we go any further, just like to wish all my subscribers and anyone else who drops in to have a look a very Merry Christmas. I hope Santa brings his huge swelling sack down your chimney and leaves you something on the fireplace as a deposit. And I hope you have a great new year as well. I'm really looking forward to the new year. I've got some really nice models that I want to get on with, so I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, let's get a catch up on the carpet layer, and I'll show you what progress we've made. Oh, and by the way, you'll have noticed that I've had a little bit of a trim up. But anyway, moving swiftly on, let's get to the bench. Well, I changed the cutting mat to this clear one that I use for shooting videos, mainly because the other one that I'm using is all covered in detritus and stuff. The remnants of other builds and things. Right, so we're sort of, I'll start you off with, we're in section 3. We've gone straight in, got the suspension bits working. These little pillars of, well, yeah, it's the suspension, isn't it? So yeah, got both sides of that done, and that's set those aside for the moment. And while we get on and build these, I've done these runners. We got one of them and one of them. So they're sort of one side, which is up here, so one side, and then I've got these bits made up, which is that side. So got those and those, and I hope this is coming out. I'm trying to kill the glare. The trouble is, we can get the glare down by just reducing the lighting. Is that better? Anyway, yeah, so we've got all of these bits and all of these bits in between these pairs. So I've got my little tubs handy here with all the parts in, and they're numbered and tidied up, and there's a whole there's a whole selection of bits. So I put all those bits together, and hopefully we'll come up with what they've got down here, this selection of the suspension, which then goes on top of each one of these. Now, one of the things that I looked at was like this part will sit along there, and that part sits along there, and all those other greebly bits all fit in between. So I'm going to get on and do that bit, and I'll come back here. Right, so having got these pieces together, I then put all these pieces together and got all of those in place, and now I've got to join those sections to that section, and that section to that section, and there's the pieces all done. This is quite fiddly to do, but not impossible. There's the other one. So there, and it's now a case of getting all of these to line up in place with all the bits, and put all the wheels together. So my next job is to dress these and make sure they're all clear, and then the other side is these, so dress these and get these clear, and then try and put all that lot together. So I'm going to go off and do that, and I'll be back very shortly. Right, so I've got this far, got the wheels on both halves. It's tricky because you're having to hold down all the suspension units and get all of those lined up as well. So it's a tricky thing, but with a bit of patience and a bit of nerve and effing and blinding, yeah, fairly straightforward. Got everything in place that I needed to get in place. There's an element of movement there, so I mean, one of the things that's interesting is it is sprung. They are sprung, and they do, you know, they do. That one's a little bit tight for some reason, don't know why, but that is that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, so now to get on with the, what I was concerned about at this stage was whether or not to start painting. I think I'll put on, there's a couple more bits that go on to the side, and then onto the top sections here. So I think what I'll do is get on with those, and then we'll see where we get from there, because I think from that point onwards we're heading towards getting the idlers in and the dry sprockets in. So let me get on and do the next stage, and I'll be back. Okay, so we completed section 7. Got all of the drive and idler wheels, I suppose, together, and the different hands of the construction. It's fairly robust, this, you know. Yeah, it's really good. Goes together. The parts alignment is really spot on. Yeah, you have to be absolutely spot on, and you have to be you do have to be careful, because you know, it's a bit like a mini art kit. You know, there's no room for error. But yeah, so all the wheels are in, all the drive wheels are in, all the wheels in here, all the suspensions working, all of that. So that's that, and that's pretty much one day's work. So I'm really quite pleased with that. I'm now at a stage where I'm thinking, do I need to paint this? But having said that, looking at the next section, section 8, there's hatch covers and things to go on there. So I think really what I'll do is I'll wait until I've got the hatch covers on, and then I'll go to paint. But that'll have to be tomorrow. Got other things to do today. So anyway, hope you like the progress so far, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what you've seen.